The following is a presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day after the market close. Tom takes your phone calls from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time using the data available at that time.
Let's go to a Bill in Boca Raton. Hey, Bill, what's going on?
Not too much. Enjoying the warm weather in Florida just like you, except on the other coast.
Perfect, man. Perfect.
Yep.
Do you listen on the internet right now?
Yes.
Cool, man. Cool.
No, I enjoy that. That's in your Tiger TV and everything. I've been watching you for years, and you've really taken this whole programming to a level that's just phenomenal.
I appreciate it.
And now, here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 2 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day, great weekend. Let's make it a great week, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Manifest your true intentions. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will be manifested through what you say each and every day. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow up 330, NASDAQ up 86, S&P's up 39, gold contract up $41, trading at $1,677 an ounce. Silver up $1.12 at $32.12. Platinum up $28 at $1,523 an ounce. Copper up 10 pennies at $3.37 a pound. Light sweet crude up $2.84 at $85.83 a barrel. Bonds down almost 2 points at $139.16. Dollar index off $1.29 at 77.84. Euro up 27 ticks at 136.53, and the yen flat at 76.69. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look. And what do you have? We are at 1194.89. Your swing of the 27th is 1195.86. It's going to go into that. The bottom of the swing that was generated on September 20th was 1201. The bottom of the swing that was generated at the bottom of the 31st is 1209. That little baby, all of that is game right now, folks. We did 868 million, so there's no juice behind it, going into 1.2 billion. That's in your Dow, that's in your S&Ps. We go look at the Dow Industrials. Dow up 330. You're at 11,433. That 11,433 launched the 11,369 high of the 27th. And, of course, that puts in game the last 2 swing points, which was the swing of the 20th, which is 11,550, and the swing of the August 31st, as well as the September 1st time frame. Now, both of those inside the Dow today, I believe every Dow stock had been, they've been green all day. So even the laggards were green out here today. Bottom line, that wants to go into that swing point. The NASDAQ, we go to the composite first. Composite up 86 bucks. You're trading out at the 85.66 level. 85.66 is inside the swing. The high of that is 85.90. The bottom of the 20th is 25.89. The composite, we did 1.5 versus 2.2. So those swings are all going to get tested. The NDX 100. So let's go, well, here. First we'll do the SPY. You go over to the SPY, and what you'll see out here, the SPY goes up 217 million shares. She's coming into 300 million. She's coming into 301. So the juice is certainly not there. She's going to tag it. She closed over the high of Friday, so she wants to go tag that number. That number that we're talking about inside the SPY is going to be from basically a $1.20.01. Those are the lows. The $1.20.01 and the $1.21.30, both of those were the lows of the highs. We go to the 3 Qs. The NASDAQ 100, and what you have inside the 3 Qs is this. She was up, she had 47 million shares traded. She's going into 81 million. She's going into 79 million. The low of the high there is 56.23. She's going to get tagged at 56.23 area. I suspect that little baby also wants to get tagged. We go to the gold contract. We take a look at gold. What we had out here with gold today, she traded from a price point of $16.39 to $16.79. Volume-wise out here, we did 85,000 contracts. That 85,000, folks, is not even close. You're going into 359,000 contracts. Now, the big number, well, actually, let's do bonds next. We go to the bonds. Bonds also did what they were supposed to do. Bonds came right down to the 138.19 level. That level was going right against the breakout area from the 2nd of September. We did 66,000 contracts. Bottom line is that these bonds aren't done. That was going against, by the way, folks, 461,000 contracts. So bonds, you know, bottom line, they did what they're supposed to do. You're going to see bonds back up at 143. Right now you're at 139.16. Now let's go over to King Dollar. King Dollar out here today got smoked. She was down hard. Bottom line, though, couldn't get the juice going behind it. We were down. We hit a low out there of 77.67. You're at 77.85 right now. We did 25,000 contracts. That 25,000 contracts is going against 49,000 and 44,000. Bottom line, what you have inside the dollar complex is that she still wants to go to a higher price, and that higher price, of course, will put some pressure on the markets in general. Now, Netflix, NFLX. If you want to see something that's just pretty intense, folks, and Netflix took a lot of people's money today, I mean in a big way. Okay, so Netflix has come down from $300, nonstop too, by the way, $304. Netflix was trading on the 13th of July at $313. She, this morning, we had closed Friday at $117. They decided that they're going to rejoin the streaming plus the DVD. What does the stock do? The stock opens up $10, trading at 127. Goes to 128.50 and then sells off all day long. And now what you have with Netflix, okay, folks, is that now you are hammering the bottoms once again with monster volume. And Netflix has some big problems. And when I say big problems, bottom line is that she's banging now into the 107.74 with dramatic volume. See, the first leg down, we get down there with 32 million shares on the daily. Next leg down, you had 19 million shares on the daily. What do we do out here today? Opens higher, can't handle it, hammering the bottom out again. You know, you're already down 66% in the course of August, September. Yeah, not even 3 months. It's gone. 3 months would have been... This is pretty amazing, actually. So it's exactly 3 months right now. It's October 10th. The high out there was generated on the 13th of July. That was $304, and you're at $101. Pretty insane number. Let's go take a look at some of the high volume stocks we had out here. We had Sprint Nextel. That was getting hit since last Friday. That's down 19 cents rather. Bank of America was up 38 cents. You had Citigroup up 186. Wells Fargo was up 159. Freeport McMoran was up 202. The Freeport McMoran, we'll come back to that, but those are ABC structures on the way down, and that's for the metals market. That's going to be problematic. Yahoo was up 37. We had Oracle up $1.06. You had let's see, Hewlett Packard was up 86. If we go over to BAC first, Bank of America. Looking at Bank of America, BAC, this is what you have happening with BAC. Basically can't get out of its way. The range on BAC, folks, you're at 628. That has to get back inside that 631 in order to get into the top of that range. And it's having a tough time getting inside that 631 area. We hit the 628 today. We're up on 220,000 versus downtown on 682,000. We go take a look at Citigroup. What you have with Citigroup? Citigroup today was up $1.86. You're trading out 45 million shares, and that's coming into 142 million. That also is not looking. It's going to. Well, let's put it this way: there's the top of the consolidation. Is up there at the 31. We'll see whether they can get into that because it's certainly has got smoked in a huge way on the way downtown. We go look at Big Blue, IBM. What we have with IBM, she's going after her highs. IBM, the high out here that was generated on July 25th was the 184.96. We took that out today. Let me bring this back a little. Okay, so she launched the high today. Now, the way that she launched this high, so check this out, folks. This is, if you're a bull in IBM, you get a problem here, and this is what it is. She launched the 185.21. She launched this with 5.6 million versus 13.2 million. And where the problem comes in is this, folks. So the way that price and volume go with markets at highs and lows is this. You can make the case that today's Columbus Day, you got lighter volume. Absolutely. Bottom line, though, real price, meaning that if there's actually more buyers than sellers, in order to sustain higher price, you're going to have higher volume. Well, bottom line is that that's not what we have. We have dramatically lower volume. And when you have dramatically lower volume and you close over the high, yes, and go to the next swing point. What you also do, though, is that it comes out of nowhere, coming right back at you. And when I mean right back at you, I'm talking about ASAP. So this is going to be, we'll see where this shakes out. We'll certainly, consolidation-wise, if we look at the small caps, what we had out here, the Russell 2000, if we use the IWM, that was up with 73 million today. That's going into 94, and that swing point looks like it will get hit. The swing point I'm talking about is the 69.39 area. The bottom was the 67.27. You're into that area. You're into a dramatically lighter volume, but it very well can get tagged. The consolidation that we've been in it's a huge consolidation. The lows of that is $64. The highs up there are $73. We go take a look at the, let's see what good old Walmart's been doing. Oh, yeah, Walmart. Okay, so check it out. Walmart, she's up $1.11 today. She's going into the highs that were generated out there on the 22nd. And the 22nd of July, we hit those babies out there with 10 million, 10.6 million. She's into those right now today with 12 million. We'll see whether she can handle it. Now, what Walmart absolutely did is that she just got over the highs of the consolidation that we've been in. What did happen inside it's pretty amazing, actually, inside the Dow Industrials out here today. If you're watching Tiger TV, you're going to see that little baby. I mean, every Dow stock was green, including, yeah, well, I don't think Kodak's in the Dow Industrials anymore. $1.41. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. We had the Dow up 330, Nasdaq up 86, S&P's up 39. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.